Well, I've just enjoyed an evening of high-octane theatrical, electronic, industrial splurge. Fabulous stuff. Let's get into it, shall we? Well, last night in Norwich, Gary Numan took the stage for an electrifying industrial rock extravaganza. That's probably overselling it a little bit. But nevertheless, what he did do is he celebrated 45 years of two of his most iconic albums, which is Replicas, of course, and this one, The Pleasure Principle, which were played in their entirety. And these records are sounding a lot heavier than they originally did 45 years ago, certainly with the inclusion of lots of heavy guitar work. I think probably drawing on his transformation to an almost industrial artist in the 90s and superimposing that on his earlier stuff. But it works beautifully. And a shout out has to go to Steve Harris on guitars. He's absolutely fantastic. Such a stage presence. He certainly contributes to the energy and the theatricality of the performance, as well as constantly engaging with the audience. He's absolutely brilliant. And the light show establishes the atmosphere of the set from the get-go. In fact, I'd have to say the light show itself has something of telecon to it. And Gary Numan's performance is so energised and theatrical. I know so many people have gone to see Gary Numan who don't necessarily know his material, like his material, but have come away as a kind of a devotee. And the set list, as I said, it's made up of those two iconic albums. We start off with Replicas, then Me, and Me I Eat Dust, or also Rundown, I Call It My Death, but I'll Only Fade Away. Better to burn out than fade away, Gary, surely. That goes straight into Me I Disconnect From You, which is from Replicas, I'm not mistaken. Films, I don't like the film. I certainly like that track though. We have a technical, Do You Need a Service Engineers, which is from The Pleasure Principle. What a great song that is. Observer, Praying to the Aliens tracks, Conversation, Must Have Been Years You Are in My Vision. Air Lane Complex, Down in the Park, which is always well received, always played as well, I think, at every Gary Numan show. And the highlight of the show for me was the Mac Men. Love this live. On the record it sounds a bit almost whimsical, I think. But live it really is beefed up, has an almost industrial style menace to it. That goes straight into metal. Only a Down Step, We Are So Fragile. Then we get the encore, which was Cars and Our Friends Electric, as we'd expect. He played for, I think he was supposed to hit the stage at 8 o'clock. He didn't come on to 8:30. He played till 10 o'clock, which is an hour and a half. He came on, he did Cars and Our Friends Electric as the encore, as we'd expect. So overall, I'd say he probably was on that stage for an hour and 45 minutes, something like that. Absolutely great concert. If you're a Gary Numan fan, and especially if you're a fan of those classic, iconic albums, definitely get yourself to one of these shows. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to this channel, please do click like, subscribe, and check that notification bell. And I'll just leave you with my closing salvo, which is hope you're well, staying safe, of course, and that you keep listening.